G'day all, number one Machop fan here with another episode of Machop to the Top. This is a pre-recorded episode. If you are seeing me now, it means that the World Championships have passed. This will be the last episode of Machop to the Top for the VGC16 season. This is because Battle Spot is ending this Monday, and the new season will not use VGC16 rules. In addition, commitments beyond Pokémon prevent me from doing another episode between now and then. So, let us wrap this up. Our rating currently stands at 1679. 40 battles, 26 wins, 14 losses. I did some private training using this game last night following the previous recording as we face a 1628 rated player from Japan. And despite the 2 losses in the previous episode, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it yet, I ended up going on a winning streak. I haven't lost the game since. Okay, so this team has Xerneas, Kangaskhan, Groudon, Gengar, Landorus Therian Form, and Crobat. Too much spread moving to warrant Clefairy. I really begin to wonder if I should get rid of Clefairy. I'm considering using Clefairy on day 1 of Worlds, but day 2 I might replace it. Assuming I made it that far. Difficult for an Aussie. Okay, so how are they going to lead? I imagine it'll be Gengar and or Crobat, and Kangaskhan or Landorus. Or maybe even Xerneas. It's hard to tell. With the lead like this, I'm thinking the safest I can do, although I'm sure the opponent's going to lead with, Landorus, how I remember, Intimidate, making people lead with Salamence a lot against this team. I'll give this a go, but I'm not entirely confident. It's very generic and probably the most predictable lead out of this team, if not Smeargle Xerneas. Smeargle. Oh yeah, against the Fake Out Intimidate. Maybe I should have led Smeargle Xerneas. Then I could either pull off a Dark Void or pull off a Geomancy. Although if the Landorus is scarfed, that will concern me. Alas, you didn't lead with it. You led with Kangaskhan and Crobat. Not bad. Definitely got outlaid here. Now comes the hard part. Having been outlaid like this, definitely the wrong move. There's no doubt we know who's getting faked out. We'll take advantage, but if they figure it out and have low kick... Yeah, fake out I feel is safer, but I do still have the option of Power Up Punch. But! And it looks like she is faking out. But if she fakes out my Kangaskhan, regardless of who goes first, my Smeargle will have a free hand, and the opponent doesn't know that I'm scarfed. With the question of scarf, the opponent does go first, and does fake out my Kangaskhan, and that means I do have the free hand. But like I said, you don't know that I'm scarfed, so... You didn't know that either. The good old trick. I love the trick. And Lumberry. And Taunt. You are now locked into Taunt, and I'm not locked into anything. I faced such a Crobat once before, but it had a Mental Herb that got tricked onto my Smeargle, and it still taunted my Smeargle, and the then Mental Herb Smeargle ended up shrugging off the taunt. It was hilarious! I did save that battle, and I might actually show it after the World Championships. Alright, well that Crobat's definitely going. Yeah, oops. Oh yeah, I'm taunted. Derp. Yeah, what the heck. If I switch it out, it'll take a lot, so... Yep, Crobat's going. And Xerneas comes in. I'll probably lose this some. This Smeargle anyway. Unless the opponent does low kick. It's the thing with Kingos can't, especially in best of one. You don't know what to expect, and that was a critical hit. I didn't expect that, that's for sure. Okay, calm down. Double edge. On the Kangaskhan slot. Ew. That was a one-hit KO, wasn't it? Oh no, they're combined with the fake out. Never mind. You can do it, Smeargle. I believe in you. Come on. Ah. Oh well. Fair enough move though. Alright. Guess I'll have to bring my Xerneas in. Now it's kind of tricky here. The opponent could double edge and Moonblast, double attack into my Xerneas to knock it out. It may also Geomancy if I protect. That's what's tricky. Now that won't work. Oh, no, I don't like it. And I can't anymore, I'm still locked into sheer cold because of Taunt. Alright, big move time. This is the turn that matters. In pretty much every VGC16 battle, there is a turn that matters, and this is that turn in this game. Double edge, doink! Dazzling Gleam! Doink! Smeargle should still fall though. Yeah. Oh well. A good move nonetheless. Now Groudon comes in. It's definitely tricky to pull off the trick properly. It's not as easy as I make it, or try to make it look. It certainly doesn't look easy. Alright, you don't realise that I'm an Eruption variant. Do you? Now, if I was an Air Shoot, what would I do? I would probably want a Geo. Wouldn't I? Yeah, there's not enough, there won't be enough power at the moment to take out the Groudon. So Eruption was probably the wrong move then. But I still can't figure out who is the bigger threat. Okay, so Double Edge should take out the Kangaskhan on the Xerneas slot. Yep. Oh. Let's see what the Xerneas does. Dazzling Gleam. Probably the best move, really. Yeah, there goes the Xerneas. Certainly not that straightforward. I really should have thought the game through more. Nearly knocks it out. The last Pokemon should not be Crobat. Alas, it is Crobat. Oh yeah, you're gonna Super Fang. That's what's next. I'm not sure if a double attack's gonna... Oh, hello, Tailwind. Interesting. And you've locked yourself into Tailwind. That means Groudon's in the back. Oh, Grass Knot. Grass Knot happens, it's just not that common. And in hindsight, it is better than Hidden Power Ground, which is what I previously ran on Xerneas. As a result, I've since had to replace the Xerneas. Credit goes to Daniel Ludicola Walker for the new Xerneas. And yeah, that'd be final nail in coffin. All I can do is spam protect and cross my fingers at this point. And even then, you're just gonna protect Tailwind if I, by some miracle, pull it off. Plus, the Groudon has to either not be bulky, or miss with Precipice Blades. And he's not going to miss with Precipice Blades. Physical variant confirmed. Believe in yourself, Groudon. You can do it. Oh. And then the Fire Punch. Another humiliating defeat. What is it with me losing on YouTube, yet winning in private? It's probably because I get distracted too much while playing on YouTube. Whereas when I'm just by myself, no distractions. I'm just in my room and I do it. I will save that one for a future reference. I hope I don't confuse it with that one I mentioned earlier, with the Mental Herb Crobat. Oh well. Let's just do one more. We're down to 1661. If nothing goes wrong, this will be the last battle of Machop to the top. For the foreseeable future. Quote unquote, Lego. Oh, as we face Jack Atlas from Canada with a rating of 1741. Let's see how we finish. The team appears to be slightly unconventional, but very single target heavy. Liepard, Talonflame, Thundurus, Ferrothorn, Groudon, and Rayquaza. I really want to lead Xerneas Clefairy against this one. Groudon in the back to handle certain threats. Excuse me. And for the last Pokemon, the hell the opponent lead? The opponent's going to lead with something with Taunt. That much is obvious. No, we've yeah, actually I have an idea. Finally, I get those ideas. They've been so absent from me lately, ever since Nationals. Could be because of my own lack of confidence, rather than what I like to kid myself. A spirit watching over me. And I do know a deceased Pokemon player, so it's not unheard of. Thundurus and Groudon. Pushes me down a bit, doesn't it? Oh, clunk. Alright, so Follow Me Geomancy is the obvious move here, so you'll probably want to prepare with Taunt and some sort of physical attack. Physical attack. No matter what you use. Alright. Let's see if I can't make a big play. Quite often, the turn that matters is the first turn, and this is the example. Here goes. Oh, whoa! Didn't even taunt! Okay, sweet. I suspect then that it's a, physical Thundurus then. Or it could even be using Discharge. That would be scary. And Eruption. Thankfully, Clefairy protected itself, so we keep the Friend Guard. And Thunderbolt. Ooh, interesting. Let's predict with the... Why do I even bother? Alright, this just got personal. Great prediction nonetheless. Yeah, I'll Dazzling Gleam so I can soften the Groudon. Well, we saw it take both of those moves like champs, so I may as well keep going with Icy Wind. Slow down the Groudon as well. And it erupts again. No, it's faster! than the Thundurus. And there goes the Clefairy. Great job, Clefairy, you did well. Xerneas, on the other hand, did not. It's going to be one of those days, is it? So who do I switch in now is the question. I probably want a Thunder Wave. Something. Well, whatever comes in is going to be either Thunder Wave by the Thundurus or Earth Powered. I think I'll bring in Groudon, hoping that the Thundurus uses although that may not necessarily be the case. It could erupt again, because whatever it does, it is possible to take out that Xerneas in one, so there is that Thunderbolt's paralysis isn't. Alright, so what I want to do is protect and cross my fingers. So it may erupt. And then I'll Earth Power. Expecting the Thundurus to do something. Yes! Yay! Something! Okay, so far so good. So far so good. And no, you didn't fall for it. Oh well, it was a nice thought. Whee! Yeah, I lost the speed tie because, you know, luck. They say the hyper-offensive teens, and that's what this was meant to be when I first built it, are meant to avoid luck, but no! Now I'm staring down the barrel of a frickin' flawless 4-0. I don't like this because I know I'm going to get Thunder Waved, but what's the point of playing anymore when luck is too much of a factor? And this is why I hate Thundurus, because it always does this. Even when it doesn't Thunder Wave, it always does this. I always say that luck is my biggest weakness, and this is why. Thundurus is why. Even though I've been saying it ever since before Thundurus was a thing. Okay, calm down there, Xena. Thunder Wave, calm down. You're a loser, get over it. Then, yeah, and Moonblast. Doink. Like it matters. Oh, critical hit. So there, you deserved it. Yay, something. When Internal Flame comes in, well, I know exactly what's coming next. Brave Bird and Eruption. Single target eruption, that is. I think Kangaskhan can survive a full target eruption, so I want to protect Xerneas. Cross my fingers, because you know what paralysis is like. And attack the Talonflame. Oh, I forgot to cross my fingers. But if history is anything to go by, that means absolutely nothing. You predicted it regardless. Not impressed. I definitely need to cry to someone about advice on how to deal with bad luck. I used to be good at risk management, and then I went on tilt. Now I'm just bad. Really, every single pre-recorded game has ended in a loss. Yet in private I can win. Makes me wonder if I should even bother uploading these. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Leave the like if you enjoyed it, leave a dislike if you think I suck, and I'll see you next time.